There are two moments I love. The moment when I say, you need to get your degree, and I see deer in the headlights, scared, how am I going to do that? And then I love that moment when they come and tell me they've graduated and how much they didn't want to do that and how valuable it was for them. I'm Gene Pelham, President and CEO of Road Credit Union. We work to develop talent internally. Being in Southern Oregon, we can either hire people from out of the area or we can help our own people grow. And the great thing about the Innovation and Leadership Program is that we get to develop the very best and brightest from here and give them the opportunity to grow with the organization. When people are learning, they're actually more productive, even if they have schoolwork and they have family life and they have work. All of that together, when they're learning, their mind works so much better. We encourage folks to learn at Road Credit Union. We encourage them to be curious. And the Innovation and Leadership Program is like the absolute perfect opportunity for someone that needs to enhance their skills and an organization that still needs them to be fully productive and capable at the same time.
Is Ben Harley out of Centralia College. Everyone's where they're supposed to be. We're ready to get underway. And the first pitch is well outside for ball one. Aaron Hurst on the mound pitching to Jace Miller. Hurst kicks and delivers. Swung on and missed to even the count up. Curveball dropped in for strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. Hurst retires the first batter he faces on strikes. One away for Eli Kennel. A healthy cut by Kennel. Comes up empty for strike one. And a swing over the top of a breaking ball for strike two. Hurst kicks and fires. Outside for ball one. The 1-2. Just high, ball two. Breaking ball, swing and a miss, strike three. Two strikeouts to open the game for Aaron Hurst. Up now is Nathan Marshall.
You can pull back a little bit. We've got center field up and running.
Hurst winds and fires. Breaking ball in there, top of the zone for strike one. Misses away, 1-1. Breaking ball in for strike two. In the dirt, count evens up. Two outside for ball three. Ground ball to the third baseman, scooped up by Jake Smith across the diamond in time. 1-2-3, go Oregon State in the top of the first. To the home half we go, no score from Harry and David Field.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Home half of the first inning from Harry and David Field. You're watching the 2021 Northwest Championships on TableRockSports.net, presented by Baseball Northwest. A 1-2-3 top of the first, and so we head to the home half. On the mound for Oregon State is Dominic Tatone. Tatone, 5'8", 165 pounds. The southpaw attends Roseburg High School, just north on the I-5 from here in Medford. Defensive alignment behind Tatone is as follows. At third base, Jace Miller. At short, Eli Kennel. At second base, Devin Bell. And at first is Taylor Langworthy. In the outfield and left, Aiden O'Brien. In center, Chase Elliott. And in right is Caden Bolanos. Blake Miller will lead things off for Washington Metro East. First pitch on the ground, softly hit. The second baseman, Devin Bell, unable to handle it. Leadoff man aboard in the bottom of the first inning.
You can be a little bit wider to start. Thank you, my man. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. It'll make it easier to follow that up. Actually, yeah, we got center field working right now, so.
First pitch swinging by Noah Weintraub. Devin Bell a chance to make a play, unable to do so. Everybody's safe. Two aboard via the error. Ball squeaks away from the catcher, Declan Corrigan, but the runners stay put. Colby Holmdahl is at the plate. Right side, under the glove of Devin Bell. He's been picked on a lot in this first inning, and it will score a run. An RBI single for Colby Holmdahl to score Blake Miller. Runners at the corners, still nobody out. 1-0, Washington Metro East. Right side again to Bell, and again can't make the play. Another run home. Everybody is safe. That was off the bat of Logan Blank. All four balls put in play have gone to the second baseman, Devin Bell. 3 errors in the inning, 2 runs across for Washington Metro East.
Who wants to place a bet? This guy's in at the second base.
First pitch to J.J. Diaz, fouled off for strike 1. Holmdahl at second, Blank at first. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Inside, kicks off of the catcher, and that will allow the runners to advance.
Khalil, I need to get the base runners in the shot if you don't mind. Thank you.
The 1-2, outside, ball 2. Fouled off. We'll keep it right here. J.J. Diaz at the plate against Dominic Tatone. Fouled back and out of play. Another 2-2 to Diaz. And called strike 3 on the outside corner. So Tatone able to get the first out of the inning via the strikeout. Up now will be Jacob Hellman.
I have a feeling we're not going to go 7 innings. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Ground ball right side, fielded by the first baseman. No, they'll say a foul ball off of the batter, Jacob Hellman. Hellman waits on the offering from Tatone and pitches low, outside, ball 1.
Blue is standing just right in between home plate and our camera. It's great.
Breaking ball popped up into the air, left side, a trio of Oregon State players coming on, and it drops in front of all of them. A bloop single for Jacob Hellman, scores Colby Holmdahl. 3-0 Washington Metro East.
Yeah, that's perfect, my man. Thank you. Pete, are any of these runs good? I guess now they are, right?
Foul tipped by Loper, strike 1.
Like, do the errors stack? Like, are these earned runs now? Because we should be out of the inning, right? Right. Okay.
The 0-1 ground ball to the third baseman, Jace Miller. They go to second for 1, to first. Unable to turn the double play as the ball squirts out of the glove of Taylor Langworthy. So another run will score. (4-0) Washington Metro East in the first. Loper aboard safely, and up now is Drew Johnson. Low and outside for ball 1. Hit well to center field. Going back is Chase Elliott. That ball is over his head and will roll all the way to the wall. Colby Loper around to score. A RBI triple for Drew Johnson, and then the throw was thrown in between home plate and the Oregon State dugout. Fortunately for the Orange team, it took a friendly carom, and Tatone was able to retrieve it before an additional run across the plate. One does come home. Loper scores on the RBI triple by Drew Johnson. 5-0 Metro East. None of these runs are earned against Dominic Tatone due to the 3 errors, but the score will stand. Foul tipped off the bat of Austin Paul. Skipped in the dirt. A friendly Oregon State roll as the ball trickled up the third baseline, preventing Johnson from taking off. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Tatone kicks and fires. To left center field. Tracking it is Chase Elliott. He dives and makes the grab in the outfield. A spectacular play to end a nightmare first inning for Oregon State. 5-0 Washington Metro East. We head to the top of the second. More from Harry and David Field after this.
Seen a new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
Welcome back to Harry and David Field. You're watching the 2021 Northwest Championships live on TableRockSports.net. A 5-run first for Washington Metro East. Three errors charged against Oregon State in the home half of the first allowed Metro East to blow things open. Still a lot of ball game left. Wyatt Hurley, Devin Bell, and Chase Elliott, the 3 due up for Oregon State. First pitch, misses, ball 1. Hurst winds and fires. Ground ball, left side, scooped up by Drew Johnson. The throw to first. Short hop in and out of the glove of Colby Holmdahl, and that will allow Hurley aboard. Up now is Devin Bell. And he takes low, ball 1. To left center field, that will get down. An error and a hit have put 2 on with nobody out for Oregon State. Up now is Chase Elliott. Off speed from Hurst, catches the outside corner. To Chase Elliott. And misses away. 1 ball, 1 strike now the count. Inside, catches the zone for strike 2. Chopper to the third baseman, scooped by Smith. The throw to first gets by Colby Holmdahl. 1 run will score. Runners advance to second and third. Oregon State is on the board. Five errors in the first inning plus between these two teams. Bell at third, Elliott at second. Caden Bolanos at the plate, and he takes outside ball 1. Ground ball under the glove of a sliding Austin Paul. 1 more run comes in, still nobody out. The score is 5-2. Correction, that was Tanner Douglas with the RBI single. So Douglas is at first. Now stepping into the box is Caden Bolanos. Bolanos takes strike 1. Pickoff throw. Douglas back to first.
I need the base runners in the shot, my man. Thank you.
Foul tipped. Strike 2. Chase Elliott at third, Tanner Douglas at first. Caden Bolanos takes outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First out of the second inning. Up now is Declan Corrigan. Pitch is low, ball 1. That finds the zone to even the count. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off and out of play. A nice save by the catcher, J.J. Diaz. 3 balls, 1 strike the count. Foul tipped, strike 3. Aaron Hurst with back-to-back Ks. And now Taylor Langworthy will step in. Ground ball through the hole between third and short. A bobble by the left fielder, Aiden O'Brien, will allow the runners to advance. It's 5-3 Washington Metro East, and the tying runs are in scoring position. Foul tipped. Correction, Blake Miller in left field for Washington Metro East made the play on that ball. Aiden O'Brien is at the plate, and he foul tips it for strike 1. And that is in there, strike 3 called. A pair stranded, but 3 come home to the home half of the second. 5-3 Washington Metro East. You're watching the 2021 Northwest Championships on TableRockSports.net.
Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All U.S. Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
I'm sorry to hear that, Khalil. That is awful. I'm so sorry.
Bottom of the second inning from Harry and David Field. You're watching the 2021 Northwest Championships on TableRockSports.net, presented by Baseball Northwest, the City of Medford, and Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, with 7 convenient locations to serve you. Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, proud presenting sponsor of Table Rock Sports. Washington Metro East put up 5 in the first. Oregon State responded with 3 in the second. First pitch swinging, and a base hit deposited by Jake Smith into left field. So the leadoff man on. The lineup turns over for Blake Miller. He swings through the first offering for strike 1. back pick attempt. Not in time. Ground ball, foul down the third base line. Breaking ball in there. Strike 3 called. One down in the bottom of the second. Up comes Noah Weintraub. And the first pitch to Weintraub is low, ball 1. The next offering from Tatone finds the zone. And the 1-1 fouled off for strike 2. Foul ball off of Weintraub. Jake Smith at first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The count on Noah Weintraub. Dominic Tatone comes set. The pitch home. Reached for and poked foul. Popped up. Right side of the infield. Devin Bell will make the grab for out number 2. Next up is Colby Holmdahl. Tatone set, looks at first, now fires, and misses away for ball 1.
Ben Sherman is his name, but neither of the receivers are working.
The 1-0 misses away for ball 2. In the dirt, kicks off of Declan Corrigan, and that will allow Smith to take second. Three and 0 to Colby Holmdahl. 2 out in the bottom of the second. And a 4-pitch walk. 2 on and 2 out for Logan Blank. Low and away, it gets by Declan Corrigan, and both runners will advance. Next pitch inside. Blank scoots out of the way. Ball 2. Tatone finds the zone on that fastball. 2 on and 2 out. Foul tipped. And now the deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on in scoring position. 2-run game in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Fouled off again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 left stranded. To the 3rd we go. 5-3 Metro East. We'll be back with more from Harry and David Field after this.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
The 2021 Northwest Championships live on TableRockSports.net are brought to you by Baseball Northwest, the City of Medford, and Lithia Auto Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. Each team with 4 hits and 3 errors through the first 2 innings, but it's Washington Metro East with a 2-run advantage. Aaron Hurst back on the mound for the purple team. He'll face off against the top of the Oregon State order, Jace Miller, Eli Kennel, and Nathan Marshall. Miller watches a curveball drop in for strike 1. Miller a healthy cut. Comes up empty for strike 2. Breaking ball, foul tipped. Hurst winds and fires the 0-2. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball, strike 3. Another K for Aaron Hurst. 1 down in the top of the 3rd inning. Up comes Eli Kennel. Hurst paints a fastball on the outer half for strike 1. Nathan Marshall at the plate. He takes, correction, Eli Kennel at the plate. Takes ball one, swings through for strike two. A healthy cut, strike three. Second K of the inning for Aaron Hurst. Two down, and up comes Nathan Marshall. And Hurst aggressive, attacking the strike zone. Ahead in the count, 0-1. And catches the upper outside corner for strike two. And that will be strike three. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Aaron Hurst strikes out the side to the home half of the third we go. 5-3 Washington Metro East. More from Harry and David Field when we come back on TableRockSports.net.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, go higher! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sundays, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Home half of the third inning. 5-3 Washington Metro East over Oregon State on TableRockSports.net. J.J. Diaz, Jacob Hellman, and Colby Loper, the three up for Washington Metro East. Dominic Totone back on the mound for Oregon State. And the first pitch is high for ball one. Up and away, ball two. Two 2-1 to right field, slicing foul and out of play. Diaz takes for ball three. Hellman waiting on deck, and then Colby Loper. Totone kicks and fires. Driven to left field. Aiden O'Brien over there to make the grab. Sorry we missed that for you on the live stream. O'Brien moving well to his right. Made a running catch on that hard hit ball by J.J. Diaz. Up now is Jacob Hellman. Up and in, look out. Ball one. On the outside corner to even the count. Ball two. Hit well to right field. It gets down for a one-out single. Hellman aboard for Colby Loper. Tatone looks at the runner at first and now comes home. A foul tip by Loper. Strike one. The 0-1 from Tatone. High, ball one. Outside, ball two. Ripped foul down the third base line. Breaking ball in there. Strike three called. Two down in the bottom of the third inning for Drew Johnson. Jacob Hellman, the runner on first, getting checked by Tatone. The pitch home is low for ball one. Two balls and no strikes, the count on Drew Johnson. Low for ball three.
Is it ball three or just ball two?
Up and in, ball three. Three balls and one strike. And count on Drew Johnson. Tatone comes set. Here's the pitch. On the outside corner for strike two. The runner takes off, waved at and missed. Strike three. A runner left stranded. To the fourth we go. 5-3 Washington Metro East. You're watching the 2021 Northwest Championships on TableRockSports.net, presented by Baseball Northwest. welcome back. You're watching the 2021 Northwest Championships on TableRockSports.net. Aaron Hurst back on the mound for Washington Metro East. Wyatt Hurley at the plate, and he golfs the first pitch foul down the third base line. Wyatt Hurley, Devin Bell, and Chase Elliott. Next pitch misses for ball one. Outside for ball two. Two one, hit into left center field. A leadoff base hit for Oregon State. They are in business in the top of the fourth inning. You're watching the 2021 Northwest Championships live on TableRockSports.net, presented by Baseball Northwest. Devin Bell at the plate. And he takes the 0-1 pitch into shallow center field. Coming on and making the grab is the second baseman, Austin Paul, for the first out. Up now is Chase Elliott. Hurst looks at first, kicks and fires. And the first pitch is grounded foul. This is grounded fair and off the glove of the third baseman, Jake Smith. Runners will hold first and second. On the base hit off the bat of Chase Elliott, who is 2 for 2 today. And that will bring up Tanner Douglas. Ground ball right side, off the glove of Holmdahl. He doesn't see it. Station to station, advance the runners. Oregon State has loaded the bases. Caden Bolanos in there now, and he looks at strike one. Wyatt Hurley at third. Chase Elliott at second. Tanner Douglas at first for Oregon State. Hurst misses outside, ball one. Hurst ready. The 1-1. Through the hole between first and second base off the glove of Austin Paul. Everyone advances 90 feet. The score is now 5-4. One 1-0 the count to Declan Corrigan. And that finds the zone to even the count. On a line and off the glove of the shortstop, Drew Johnson. Everyone advances 90 feet, and we are tied at 5. Driven to right field. Coming on is Noah Weintraub. He'll make the grab. They'll send the runner from third. The play at the plate. And the ball is in time. The throw from Noah Weintraub gets the runner for the double play to end the inning. Not before Oregon State ties things up at 5. To the home half of the fourth we go. From Harry and David Field, you're watching the 2021 Northwest Championships on TableRockSports.net, presented by Baseball Northwest.
As the president of Southern Oregon University, I want you to know that you are welcome here on our lovely campus.
Hi, my name is Marjorie Trueblood Gamble. I'm the Director of Diversity and Inclusion here at Southern Oregon University. We want you to know you are welcome here.
I'm Susan Walsh, Provost at Southern Oregon University, and you are welcome here.
Du bist hier willkommen. You are welcome here.
요거서. Tu és bem-vindo aqui.
SOU 欢迎你.
तपाईहरुलाई यहाँ स्वागत छ.
You are welcome here.
أنتم مرحبون هنا.
欢迎来到美国南俄勒冈州立大学。
ยินดีต้อนรับ
You are welcome here. Chào mừng bạn đến đây.
You are welcome here.
Welcome back to Harry and David Field. You're watching the 2021 Northwest Championships on TableRockSports.net. Tied ball game as we head to the home half of the fourth. Washington Metro put up 5 in the bottom of the first inning, but Oregon State responded with 3 in the second and 2 more in the fourth. A new pitcher on the mound for Oregon State, number 12, Nathan Marshall. Marshall, 6'2", 175 pounds, out of West Albany. Some defensive changes for Oregon State. We'll get those to you shortly. The first pitch from Marshall misses low and away for ball one. Austin Paul, Jake Smith, and Blake Miller, the three due up for Washington Metro East. Fastball finds the zone to even the count. Defensively, the changes for Oregon State. Wyatt Hurley is now behind the plate, so that misses outside for ball two. And Tanner Douglas replaces Taylor Langworthy at first. Still have Jace Miller at third, Eli Kennel at short, Devin Bell at second, as there's a hot shot up the middle off the bat of Austin Paul. Leadoff single for Washington Metro East in the home half of the fourth. Aiden O'Brien still in left, Chase Elliott in center, and Caden Bolanos in right. And quickly, Marshall ahead in the count, 0-2 to Jake Smith. Runner goes, hard hit ground ball, stopped by the shortstop. They go to second base, but because Paul was running on the play, he will be safe. Still a nice play by Eli Kennel at short for Oregon State. That ball was rocketed off the bat. Kennel made the play on the one hop, but unable to get an out of it. First pitch swinging for Blake Miller. He comes up empty for strike one. 2 on and nobody out for Washington Metro East. Runner at second goes. He'll have to retreat on a pop fly into right field. Bolanos wakes for it and makes the grab for out number one. Again, apologies, we missed that for you on the live stream. Just a can of corn for Bolanos in right. Breaking ball in there. Strike one to Noah Weintraub. Marshall looks back at second, comes home. And a base hit deposited into left. Station to station go the runners. Bases are loaded. Fouled back off the bat of Colby Holmdahl for strike one. Marshall comes home, breaking ball, misses up. Count evens. 1 ball and 1 strike. Austin Paul at third. Jake Smith at second. Blake Miller at first. 1 down in the bottom of the 4th inning. The 1-1 to Holmdahl. A flare that'll be caught by the shortstop Eli Kennel for out number 2. Fastball up and away to Logan Blank, ball 1. Fouled off the third base side, 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 1 outside for ball 2. High, ball 3. Nowhere to put Logan Blank. Austin Paul representing the lead run is at third. Jake Smith at second. Noah Weintraub at first. Here's the 3-1 to Blank. Ground ball, base hit up the middle. Everyone moves up 90 feet. Washington Metro East retakes the lead 6-5 on the RBI base hit by Logan Blank. And a chance for Washington Metro East to do more damage. The catcher, J.J. Diaz, now at the plate. Diaz takes ball 1. And the ball skips by the catcher, Wyatt Hurley. Everyone moves up 90 feet, and it's now 7-5. Fastball driven to left on a rope, caught by Aiden O'Brien to retire the side. 2 left stranded, but 2 come home. To the 5th we go, 7-5, Washington Metro East. You're watching the 2021 Northwest Championships on TableRockSports.net.
A parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to Harry and David Field. 7-5, Washington Metro East on top in the top of the 5th inning. New pitcher on the mound for Washington Metro East. Karsten Schum. Schum not listed on the official roster. First pitch swinging, a broken bat flare over the glove of the outstretched second baseman Austin Paul. And a leadoff single for Aiden O'Brien. Karsten Swoom. We found him. 6'2", 190 pounds. Southpaw out of Glacier Peak, committed to Gonzaga. Ball in the dirt, corralled by J.J. Diaz. Fouled back by Jace Miller to even the count, 1-1. And that hits the batter. Or did it? Jace Miller's acting like it didn't hit him. And so it was just a wild pitch. That will allow O'Brien to take second. 2 balls and 1 strike the count. Just low and in, ball 3. 3-1 now the count. Hit deep to left field. Blake Miller going back, loses the hat but makes the grab. And we'll get it quickly into the infield to prevent the runner from advancing. 1 away in the top of the 5th. Low and away to Eli Kennel, ball 1. Fouled straight back. Evens the count. Swoom looks back at second, now comes home. Softly hit ground ball and unable to be corralled by Austin Paul. The base hit will score Aiden O'Brien. And Oregon State back to within 1. Up now is Wyatt Hurley. First pitch is high, the throw down to first base. Not in time as Kennel gets back safely. Back 1-1. Fouled straight back. Strike 2. Ball squeaks by the catcher. Colby Loper now behind home plate. And the runner will take second base. Full count. Coming to Wyatt Hurley. And ball 4. So the tying run in scoring position, the lead run on base, and Devin Bell, who is 2 for 2 today, will step up to the plate.
Casually overlooking the 3 errors, but he's 2 for 2.
Swoom. Set. Fires. Low and in. Ball 1. A healthy cut by Bell. He comes up empty. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. 2 balls and 1 strike on Devin Bell. Eli Kennel at second. Wyatt Hurley at first. Pitch is low. The runners take off. Oh, and the throw from Loper sails into right field. That will allow the tying run to score.
What in the hell was that? E2, right?
That is the 8th error between the two teams through 4 1/3 innings. A scrappy game to be sure. 3 balls and 1 strike, the count on Devin Bell. A base hit could give Oregon State their first lead today. And he watches a strike on the lower outside corner. Inside, ball 4. So Bell has reached safely all 3 times. A courtesy runner, Jace Miller, coming in to replace Wyatt Hurley, the Oregon State catcher. And now at the plate is Chase Elliott. Elliott looks at a first pitch strike from Swoom. Miller now at third. Miller at second. Devin Bell at first. Up and in. Look out. Elliott gets out of the way. Count evens 1-1. Apologies for the technical difficulties. The 2-1, a healthy cut by Chase Elliott. 2-2. Inside, ball 3. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down. Now on the top of the 5th, and up comes Tanner Douglas, South Medford Panther. Douglas takes on the outside corner for strike 1. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tanner Douglas's high school teammate Jace Miller is at second base. Over at first is Wyatt Hurley. Here's the 1-1. On the outside corner, strike 2. Outside, ball 2. Deuce is wild in the top of the 5th. 2 on, 2 out, 2-2 the count, 2 already home. In fact, each team has scored 2 runs in the last 3 half innings. Swoom looks back at second, now comes home and misses outside to run the count full. Here's the payoff pitch. Douglas fights it off. We'll do it again. Another 3-2 fouled off. Outside, ball 4. The bases are loaded. And up comes Caden Bolanos. First pitch is in there. Strike 1 to Bolanos. Next one gets by the catcher, and everyone will move up 90 feet. Oregon State has come back. A 5-run deficit in the first inning. They responded with 3 in the second, 2 more in the fourth, gave up 2 in the home half of the fourth inning, and have now put up 3 in the fifth to take an 8-7 lead. Jace Miller scores. Wyatt Hurley scores. Devin Bell to third. Tanner Douglas to second base. The 1-1 fouled back by Bolanos for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball low. Ball 2. Well, we finally got the center field camera up and running, and now we have a lovely look at the back of our field umpire's head. The 2-2 to Bolanos. Chopped foul down the first base line. We'll do it again. Fastball up, runs the count full. Foul tipped. Driven to right center field. It gets down for a base hit. 2 runs will score. Caden Bolanos delivers the 2 RBI single. Oregon State with a 10-7 lead.
Is that the 11 pick or the 12?
Up now is Declan Corrigan. He takes outside ball 1. Pickoff throw to first, diving back safely is Bolanos. The 1-0 outside, ball 2. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Declan Corrigan. Comes up empty for strike 2. Strike 3 swinging, and that will retire the side. 5 come home. Oregon State takes the lead. To the bottom of the 5th we go. You're watching the 2021 Northwest Championships on TableRockSports.net.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, Dwyer! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Nathan Marshall back on the mound for the bottom of the 5th inning. Oregon State with a 10-7 lead over Washington Metro East. Thanks for tuning in to the 2021 Northwest Championships on TableRockSports.net. Jacob Hellman, Colby Loper, and Drew Johnson, the three due up for Washington Metro East. First pitch is in there for strike one. And this is away. Count evens, 1 ball and 1 strike. Inside. Oh, catches the inside corner for strike 2. Slicing down the left field line, lunging for it, and it's out of reach of the left fielder, Aiden O'Brien. A leadoff double for Jacob Hellman. Some defensive changes for Oregon State. Caden Bolanos is now in center field. Chase Elliott is over in right. And Devin Bell and Eli Kennel switch spots. Devin Bell is now playing shortstop. Eli Kennel is now playing second base. The first pitch to Colby Loper is down, ball 1. Catches the lower part of the zone to even the count. Ripped foul down the third base line. Two to Colby Loper on the ground. The third baseman, Jace Miller, scoops it up and drops it. So everybody's safe. Still nobody out. And the tying run has come to the plate in Drew Johnson. No swing on a pitch high for ball 1. Breaking ball catches the inner half to even the count. Jacob Hellman at third, Colby Loper at first. Outside, ball 2. Nathan Marshall comes set and comes home. In the air to center field. Under it is Bolanos, who makes the grab. And the throw will get cut off by Douglas in the middle of the diamond. The runners hold. 1 out. And coming up is Austin Paul. Breaking ball from Marshall that drops in for strike 1. Marshall getting on the same page with his catcher, Wyatt Hurley. They'll reset. Breaking ball catches the upper outside corner for strike 2. Up the middle, off of Marshall, but it sticks near him. The underhand flip will retire Austin Paul. RBI ground out will score a run. The score now 10-8. And the home plate umpire going to go out and talk with Nathan Marshall. Marshall playing it cool, like nothing happened. Like, what do you mean? I got hit by the ball? Really? Didn't even feel it. Now he's going to stick in there. Runner on second, 2 down. Jake Smith at the plate. Breaking ball. Squeaks away from Hurley for a moment, but everyone stays put. Ball 1. Down the first base line, under it, and making the grab is Tanner Douglas. Again, sorry we missed that for you on the live stream, but Douglas made the play on the line, and looks like that is going to be it. We are final in this 3:30 start time game. Oregon State comes back to defeat Washington Metro East by a score of 10-8. Our executive producer at Table Rock Sports is Joe Brett. From all of us here at Harry and David Field, my name is Jonathan Kerman, saying thank you for tuning in to the 2021 Northwest Championships, broadcast live on TableRockSports.net. We'll be back for the 6 p.m. game between Oregon Metro and Idaho. We'll see you then.